I'd like to talk about how to do ANOVA with our Google Sheets calculator. You've already been doing ANOVA without our Google Sheets calculator using outputs from statistical software like this. So here's my F value and here's my P value. And you've probably already realized those are the things you usually care about, right? We also care about the degrees of freedom, which are output there. So I'm going to go ahead and go question 4. Uh, the following are 3 independent random samples they're obtained from normally distributed populations with equal variances. The dependent variable is starting hourly wage, and the groups are the types of position, rounded for decimal places. So I'm going to do ANOVA on this, except I'm going to do it with Google Sheets, and I just copied and pasted those values in. Um, Google Sheets doesn't give us a comprehensive output like this thing. It just tells us the basic information we need to know. So it doesn't tell us all of this. It only tells us the test statistic, and it tells us the p-value. So here they are. Here's our f value, similar to a t-score or a z-score, so our f-score, and our p-value here, right? And that'll help us make our decision as to the hypothesis test. So if we go on down, where are we? We want question 4. Here is my test statistic. I've already put it in here, and here's my p-value. I've already plotted that in there. If we're interested in seeing what this kind of looks like for our F distribution, I ran some other statistical software, and I got these 2 degrees of freedom, which you're not expected to compute. This one is easy. It's just the samples minus 1, right? There are 3 different samples. This one's a little more confusing how we get this value. Oh, it's not that much more confusing, right? It's just, here, what is this? 1, 2, 3, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 3 times 16, what is that? That's 48. 48, and there are 3 groups, so 48 minus 3 is 45. So that's our other degrees of freedom. In case you want to know that, you're not expected to know how to do that. The x value that we care about is really our f value that we're talking about. So f was 3.09, and it tells me my the probability, my p-value here. So if we're visualizing that on our f distribution, right? Here's our f distribution. Does not look like the bell curve, and here's our f value here, and here's the probability we are looking at here, right? So that's just how you can do this problem and similar problems on your Google Sheets calculator, and kind of what it looks like if you want to visualize it. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.